Alright, picture this. A group of secondary school students gathered in a classroom, all buzzing with curiosity. My goal? To raise awareness about drone technology, teach safe and responsible drone usage, and spark some excitement about STEM fields. So, here's how I did it. I picked a local secondary school as my target group. Everyone on the team had a role. Some handled planning, others prepped the materials, a couple of us managed the drones, and someone even took charge of recording all the action. When the big day came, I kicked things off with a simple question. What is a drone, and how does it work? We talked about basic parts, like propellers and cameras, and discussed the awesome things drones can do, from snapping aerial photos to helping out in disaster relief and agriculture. Then came the highlight, a live drone demonstration. The students watched, wide-eyed, as the drone took off, hovered, and zipped around the room. I made sure to explain the basics of safe flying, like keeping drones away from crowds and respecting privacy. Safety first. But the real magic happened during the hands-on session. Each student got a chance to pilot a small drone with my guidance. The room was filled with laughter, nervous excitement, and a few surprised gasps as drones danced through the air. To wrap it up, I ran a quick quiz. Everyone jumped in, showing off what they'd learned. The feedback? Absolutely amazing. One student told me, "I've never seen a drone so close. This is exciting." Another said, "Now I know drones are not just toys. They're powerful tools." That's the kind of impact I was hoping for. So if you want to inspire the next generation, or just see some epic drone action, start with curiosity, add a little hands-on fun, and always, always fly safely. Who knows? Maybe the next drone innovator is sitting in your classroom just waiting for a chance to take off.
When I first thought about running a drone workshop for students, I had 3 big goals in mind. First, I wanted to get everyone genuinely excited about drone technology because, let's be honest, drones are just plain cool. Second, I needed to make sure everyone knew how to use drones safely and responsibly. No one wants a rogue quadcopter, right? And finally, I hoped this would spark some serious interest in STEM fields, maybe even plant a seed for the next generation of engineers or scientists. So I picked a local secondary school to kick things off. Our little crew divided up the work. Someone handled the planning, another reached out to the school, and the rest of us jumped into prepping materials, checking our drones, and making sure we could document the day. When the big day arrived, I started simple, what is a drone, and how does it work? I broke it down: propellers, cameras, sensors, the basics. But I also shared how drones are used for way more than just fancy photos or racing. Farmers use them to monitor crops, rescue teams use them to find people after disasters. Drones are pretty much superheroes in disguise. Of course, you can't just talk about drones. You've got to show them in action. So we did a live demo right there in the school hall. The look on the students' faces when that drone lifted off? Priceless. We showed how they hover, turn, and even land, and I made sure to drop in some flight rules like keeping drones in sight and away from crowds. Safety first. Then came the real fun hands-on flying. With a bit of guidance, students took turns piloting small drones. You could feel the excitement in the room. We wrapped things up with a quick quiz just to see what stuck. And honestly, everyone brought their A-game. The best part? Hearing the feedback. One student told me, "I've never seen a drone so close. This is exciting." Another said, "Now I know drones are not just toys. They are powerful tools." That's exactly why I do this. To inspire, to teach, and maybe to launch the next drone innovator into the world.